You're watching Ned the Dead and Doc Moreau. Check out their stuff at nedthedead.com.
Roll it! Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Ned the Dead. This is the Horrible Ned the Dead Show, where me, Ned the Dead, and my friend Doc Moreau, who you haven't seen yet, but you will see in a little bit, we're going to show a movie, we're going to talk, we're going to have fun, we're going to give you information, not much, we're going to make you laugh, not much, but those things are awaiting you tonight right here on the Ned the Dead Show. This night, like all other nights, has my friend Doc Moreau. He's doing Doc's movie lore. He's going to tell us all about tonight's movie. Roll it, Doc. Or what?
It's part retelling of Hansel and Gretel and part Kaiju Smackdown. Only Attack of the Monsters features 2 Hansels and 2 witches. Actually, foxy space chicks with a taste for brains. And the big star is a giant Japanese monster who isn't Godzilla, but Gamera. Interesting how the kids' parents don't believe in spacemen, but giant flying turtles with jet engines in their shells? Why, that's just a fact of everyday life. Of course, one of the boys just has to be an annoying know-it-all.
Gamera's doing a dance. No, he's not doing a dance. He's trying to get those metal things out.
You know, it's one of the rules of Kaiju. There's gotta be an annoying kid who only gets worse in translation. Fact is, Gamera flicks were made for kids, and in the US went straight to TV. See, Gamera's a special kind of monster.
Gamera's always been the children's friend.
Gamera is the children's friend.
You know, Gamera's a friend to children, yes.
Even so, the Kaiju gets pretty nasty, with a big bad monster whose very face is a deadly weapon. Ouchie. Be sure to stick around for the beatdown between Gamera and Guiron, featuring Kaiju surprises like souped-up throwing stars and even gymnastic action on the P-bars. Oh, we have Kaiju for you. Lore's over. Let the monsters attack. Ned?
Hey everybody, that's Doc Moreau's movie lore. He the man, if you know what I mean. He the man in all ways. I don't know if you've ever seen him in the locker room at the Y. He the man in every way. You know what I'm saying? He's just a friendly, just a guy you want to work out with, you know, share a moment, have a Gatorade, play some hoops, whatever, a little racquetball, if you know what I mean. He the man, it's Doc Moreau. All right, everybody, let's go enjoy the movie. Roll it, list here. What?
There are 100 billion fixed stars in galactic space.
Who fixed them?
Who broke him?
There are also 3 billion nebulae in macrocosm, and each one is as big as galactic space. Old stars explode and scatter as gas, and new stars are formed from the gas.
Will you stop forming stars over there?
No, I won't.
What secrets are hidden in these countless stars? A star is in trouble.
Fumi once, shame on you.
Fumi twice, shame on me. USA! USA! What's that smell? Looks like bad fondue.
Or someone's boiling paint.
Astronomical observatories catch waves.
Dude! Surf's up!
Irregular waves that might have been sent from outer space.
Gentlemen, the waves have stopped.
Bummer.
But we don't know yet if they are messages from outer space. Any questions?
Dr. Shia, the same electric waves were picked up in England. Were they the same impulses, do you think, in your opinion?
Ah, yes. Those electric waves, in my opinion, are much different than the ones we are now getting. They came from beyond our galaxy. These impulses are much nearer.
Could these be humans, do you suppose, now living on this planet?
It's too early to really be certain. Will you start this? The moon lacks sufficient moisture and air. Therefore, it is impossible to sustain any life form on the moon as you know it. On Mars, right there are no rivers at all. It's arid. And now, Venus, it has a temperature of several hundred degrees centigrade. We come now to Jupiter. Frozen ammonia covers it entirely, not breathable to us. Saturn, the same, also no air. The conclusion, no advanced vertebrates exist there.
If that's so, what is the meaning of the waves, would you say?
Well, let's see. Let's assume that they came to us from Proxima Centauri, the star closest to Earth. As you know, we have today the spaceship we call the Apollo. And if we were to go to Centauri, do you know how long it would take us?
Just like
1 million years. 1 million years? So you see what it means. Yes. Even though we received an invitation from spacemen, unless they pay us a visit, I'm afraid we'll never be able to get together.
The comedy of Dr. Shia.
2 shows weeknights at the Saki Shack.
Are there men in space truly?
Sure there are. Otherwise, those waves from space wouldn't have come.
Tom, come here quick. I see something funny.
Yeah?
Yeah?
What is it? Can you tell?
I know what it is. It's a spaceship.
Yeah? It's true. That's keen.
Now me. Let me look. I want to see. You're too young. I've got to watch. Come on, Akio. Let me look.
All right. I'm sure it's a spaceship.
Yeah. I can't see anything.
It came down in the woods across the river. Akio, let's go find it.
Okay, let's go. Wait, take me too. I bet it's in the vacant lot where we play.
Mm-hmm.
Akio. Akio.
It's too late, I guess. Mother will scold us again.
Yeah, it's too late.
Well, I thought you'd all be studying. I suppose that you've been stargazing.
Yes, but honestly, we saw a spaceship.
But you must have imagined it. It isn't good for children to stay up late. Your mother wouldn't approve either. You must admit it, Tom.
But you see, the reason we watch the stars every night is that...
Of course I know the reason. You want to discover new stars, isn't that it? Akio wants to name a star after him, and you, Tom, want a star named after you.
That's not the only reason. See what it says? Signals coming from out of the stars constantly. So if we're receiving signals systematically, it could mean there are space creatures.
We're trying to discover the star that's sending the signal.
So that's the reason we all stay up. It could be they are quite intelligent. Just think, no more wars on their planet, and no more traffic accidents.
Maybe no more roundabouts.
Take me to your leader.
Just some more of your imagination. There is no such star. Now behave or I'll take away your telescope.
Gee, grown-ups spoil a dream.
Mom's a major buzzkill.
All right, no more foolishness. Go to bed now.
All right.
At dawn? Okay.
Stop!
What is it? A spaceman?
Idiot. It's worse than a spaceman. I'll attend to it. Okay.
Oh, well, so there it is, huh? Hey! Hold on! Just a second! Hold it! Hold it! What's this?
A dart.
You come back too.
Good day, Kondo.
Idiot, don't say condo. Say good day, officer.
It's all right, young lady. My name is Kondo. But see here. Two of you kids shouldn't ride on one bike.
I'm sorry, but I'm in a hurry.
You're in a hurry? This time of day? Aha. It means you kids are up to mischief. I understand.
No, we aren't. We're out here looking for a spaceship.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, you're joking.
No, we saw the ship land here. It's true. It came down last night.
I see. Yes, but if you're naughty, you know what I'm going to do with you two mischief makers? I'm going to shave your heads. It's true. Here, don't forget this. Go ahead. But don't ride there.
All right.
Walk.
Hey, everybody, we're back on the old Ed the Dead Show. Come on in, Doc Moreau. Do your horrible sidestepping. Get right in there. Get right in.
Hello.
Go in the middle.
Hello.
Go in the middle. I want you to get full camera action. Let's do that thing here. You put your hands back here like this, and then I'll put my hands through it, and I'll be your arm. You ready? Hey, you talk now.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Ned the Dead Show, starring Doc Moreau. Oops. Too many arms. Oh. Welcome. We are watching Attack of the Monsters.
Maybe we shouldn't do it like that because it's starting to feel more like that time we were in line at the restroom at Lambeau. Remember that horrible thing? And I had to go so bad, and suddenly you had a double stream. It was, what's up? You thought you had a piece of lint blocking the flow, but instead it was actually me and you going at the same time. You remember that? That was not that good, was it? All right, everybody. Sorry about that. All right, everybody. Let's do whatever it is we do here. Let's stop doing this under any go. Let's go. We gotta go.
If you're a city slicker like Ann Foster, you come from Waterloo, Iowa. You learned fast and wanted to read your newspaper in half, to order Danish, not sweet rolls, to almost like cardboard coffee. But this you do hold on to. Every woman needs to be herself at times. Your answer? Baking. Baking good, baking often with gold medal flour. Little kitchen, true. Strange oven, also true. But you feel about gold medal the way most women do. You count on gold medal. Trust it so much you don't sift anymore. Gold medal flour is that fine, that uniform, that dependable. It gives you a feeling of confidence right down to your fingertips. What some call a white thumb. Couldn't your baking use this touch of gold medal confidence? Your white thumb?
Inconvenient and nothing but a coffin.
Roll it. Hey, everybody, here we are back at the Dead Show. What do you say, Schmengus?
Wow, I don't know if I can take much of listening to Little Akio. I'm a little sensitive to the high-pitched voice of his.
I think as much of listening to Little Akios as you do. Stay on your mark, okay? Would you? You know what, everybody? Go ahead.
It's the secret of comedy.
Haney's yelling at us. We got Matt Haney. Matt, how are you?
Doing good.
No, how are you?
Yay!
All right, and Big Joe Ruppel. What's up, Joe? Joe,
you don't want to know how he made that sound.
He did his horrible Yu-Gi-Oh! Or whatever. He was trying to actually emulate the horrible kid in the movie.
I know. He's done some manscaping, too. He's almost got a pointy chin.
Well, I know.
Like all the anime characters.
He's a lumberjackian kind of a guy. You know what I mean? He's done some lumberjacking big time. But this time, I think that he could. Well, no, that's what it's called when you're cutting trees and doing that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, he was clearly lumberjacking, and now he's actually got her cut down to where he's looking. He's almost from Glee.
Wait for me, Akio. Hurry.
A little hair is all it is.
A little hair is all it is.
What?
Oh, I want it. Let's catch it. Come on, you idiot. He's much too quick. You can't. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Akio. Rubber. What is it? The ship. It is there. We were right.
Yeah, come on.
Hey! Aren't there spacemen on it? There could be inside.
Akio, let's go in.
Sure. No, I'm scared. I don't want to go in. Scaredy cat. The spacemen won't hurt you. If they flew here, they're civilized. You're dumb. Yo, anyone there?
Hello?
You're the idiot. You think the spacemen will understand what you say? Really? Are you kidding? They'll understand. I guess the crew's out.
It looks like it, all right.
This is great. Hey, it's running. Imagine traveling on this thing. Great, huh?
It would be keen.
Ready? Stand by for immediate countdown. Crew, ready for liftoff.
Okay.
Ready for countdown. Countdown beginning. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Akio! Brother! Akio! Hey, it's moving.
Yeah, it is.
Stop it then. Akio! You get out of there! Or else later on you'll get a scolding! You're gonna get a good scolding and not get any dinner at all! Stop it! Can it be controlled?
It won't stop now, I guess, until the fuel runs out.
You operated the controls though, didn't you?
Of course I did. But don't forget, you ordered me to. Look there.
We're in space already.
Funny, there's no weightlessness in here.
This ship's out of the ordinary, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Hey, look up there. Oh, they're on our course.
A meteor! We'll be hit!
It's terrible. It's heading right for us. Change our course.
Tom, I can't! The controls aren't right!
We're gonna be hit then.
It's Gamera! Good for you, Gamera!
Help us, Gamera.
Nice going!
Thanks a heap.
Gamera, thanks a lot! Gamera's racing us! Who do you think will win?
I'm not scared now. We're in good hands.
Yeah, Gamera's always been the children's friend.
Mm-hmm. He's really speeding up. Mach 3, I think.
No, it's kind of deceptive out there. See Gamera's great jets? Mach 33 is what I would say.
Really, I didn't realize it.
At Mach 60, he'd leave the solar system, I bet you.
Let's go, Gamera.
Man, what's that turtle burning anyways?
Why, he's forming little stars, just like you. Oh, well, hey, Hubble, are you getting these?
So, Doc, how's this warp speed work anyway? And don't getting all sciencey on me.
Okay, you should get this. The warp engine tears space a new hole, and then they have to get back to Earth before
it clenches shut.
Gamera, keep at it!
No, Gamera's stuck in a roundabout.
Gamera! Akio, what do we do? I don't know, because the ship's going faster every second. Gamera! Gamera! Can't you hear us?
Stupid Akio, in space.
No one can hear you whine. Fine, sorry, whatever, go ahead.
Gamera kind of looks like a dog chasing his tail there, doesn't he? Spinning around in his roundabout.
You know, I actually occasionally done that as well. One time I got an egg roll stuck on my tail and I chased it around. You know, I told the horrible egg roll story a few weeks ago. The horrible story about how I ate lunch and I discovered 4 hours later that I had half an egg roll down my shirt. Ooh. And we got about 15 mentions on the Facebook of people saying that they really loved that story. And in fact, you know what? They don't respond about anything that you want them to respond. But when you drop half an egg roll down your shirt and you don't find it till 4 hours later, even though you're smelling damn good at work, that really brought a lot of love and excitement. You too could go to our web page at the Facebook. It's the facebook.com/The Ned the Dead Show. No, Ned the Dead. Sorry. Yeah, whatever it is. Just go.
Starring Doc Moreau.
I know. Don't worry.
Creepy crawlers, creepy crawlers, creepy crawlers.
Now, you can make all kinds of lovely things like these with Mattel's wonderful Thing Maker. It makes creepy crawlers, spiders, lizards, snakes, dragonflies. Make them yourself with this nice plastic goop. Choose a mold, pour in the goop, heat it, and presto changeo, you've got bugs. Squiggly, squirty bugs. They feel so soft and natural. You get 4 different colors of goop and special paints. Make charming lizard pins or spider rings. You can collect them or spread them around. After all, they're fun for the entire family. Get Mattel's new Thing Maker with creepy crawlers. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
Golden, pure, refreshing.
All right, come on. Roll it. Hey, everybody, we're back here on the Old Dead the Dead Show. What do you say, Big Doc?
You know how Nancy Cartwright is the voice of Bart Simpson?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Bart Simpson is a woman. Sorry if that's a surprise to you guys.
Well, I know
usually the ladies do the voices of the kids because the kids' voices change, right? So I'm trying to think of the lady that's dubbing in Akio's voice. She's probably had a handful of diet pills and a few rum and cokes, And probably being premenstrual wouldn't hurt.
Which also Doc Moreau, and it also describes Doc Moreau's entire regimen today. That's how Doc prepares for the show, including the premenstrual. Is also very nice. It's awfully nice to be able to say menstrual here on the air and not. But again, we are all about the medical as well. You know, we don't want to make it seem like we're just an entertainment show. I mean, we're about the medical. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The
so
doctors.
I think that's right. You're the doctor, right? You're the doctor, and I play a guy who stands near one on TV. So how do you like that thing? Let's not talk about this anymore. Get now.
Mother! Oh, Mother!
My, such a loud voice. And where were you, young lady?
It's awful.
Has Akio teased you again?
No, you don't understand. They went away on a spaceship.
Nonsense. Tomoko, you are just as silly as they are.
Oh, it is true, because we found your ship all right. And then they decided to go in it, and it lit up.
It's plain to see. Your brother Akio is up to something.
Mother, tell me. Don't you believe in spaceships or in space creatures at all?
No, I don't.
But the papers said they do. Lots of people, they said, believe in flying saucers.
Made up stories.
But they were right.
I said that's all. Now I want you to be good and study, or you won't get into a good school.
And here we see another example representing the extreme pressures placed on children by today's society.
Yeah, and here we see another example of Mom being a cold.
I'm in trouble. How can I make her understand? Poor boys. I wonder where they are now.
Who lives on this planet? Cheech and Chong?
Not my stuff, man. I just found it.
Or long pants.
Are we back on Earth, do you think? Maybe. Let's go out and look. Akio, we're not on Earth. That's obvious, I'd say. It's Mars. Or Venus. No, they don't have any air, so I guess this is a distant star. Thank goodness it has air. You know, there are stars in the galaxy just like Earth. So I suppose we found ourselves a new star.
That Akio, more annoying than Star Trek's Wesley Crusher, isn't enough.
Now we think stars are planets.
Great. Something else Pluto isn't.
The first one's on it. Wait a minute. Don't forget we were brought here by remote control. Let's be careful. Well, the monster looks like Gaius. Still, he's a different color. An outer galaxy Gaius.
A too cheap to make a new monster Gaius.
Oh, let's just paint the old Gaius silver Gaius.
A Gaius who's basically Rodan to begin with Gaius.
We're caught. You said it. Look there. Hey, the water's running backwards. You see that?
Watch out! He's got a knife!
Dude, his face is a knife. Oh, did you see that? This is for kids?
Oh, don't worry. It wasn't cut off as much as it jumped out of the way.
I guess so.
I think he's going to return to his home.
Oh, those poor kids. That chamber just suddenly filled up with bong water.
Idiot, they're just teleporting.
Oh, look at you getting all science-y.
Where'd this come from? Uh-oh! Hurry, the opposite switch! Jump off! Oh, see, the water's returning. What's going on? I don't know, but from what I've seen, I'll bet we're on a highly civilized star. Moving instantly, that's great. Yes, what do you say we investigate some more? Yeah, let's. Hey, it's great. Did you hear that sound? Somebody's here, I bet. Call. Hello? Answer, are you there? Is anyone here? Idiot. They don't understand our language. That's the reason they don't answer.
Akio, what if goblins come out? Then what do we do?
Don't you worry. Akio, this is scary. Jump down then. What are you afraid of?
Did you see?
It's a moving corridor.
Oh, yeah?
Let's get on.
Okay.
Everybody, it's the Day of the Dead Show. It's Big Doc starring Doc Moreau. That's what we like to say, right?
Yeah, it's what we used to say.
No, it's what we still say. I still say it. I mean, when I tell people about it, you know, when I'm in the meat department at Olson's by the 40 feet of full-service meat, you know, when I go in there, I add my full height, so it's 45 feet 5 inches.
By the way, we don't throw meat anymore.
No, well,
it's been a while.
We can, my friend.
We got to
can throw
get
meat.
some of that store-bought
I can get some of the nice meat.
Plain old supermarket meat.
You know, I had a question. I was giving away tickets to that roller derby back ages ago, you know, which was so fun, by the way. If you guys want, I'm telling you, if you want to do something fun in your area, find roller derby and go, okay? And if you need to, you can call me, email me, Ned the Dead, whatever I am, at facebook.com/NedTheDead.
Wherever.com.
Whatever, and you know, I'll tell you the rules, because it helps to know the rules ahead of time. Because there were a lot of people just standing in their own drool puddle because they didn't know the rules, but the people who know the rules were rocking out.
Why buy plain old supermarket meat when you can turn to the meat experts at Olson's Piggly Wiggly? Over 40 feet of full-service meat, specialty roasts, burgers, marinated meat, and Olson's Meat Experts. Over 80 varieties of fresh sausage made right here with only the highest quality ingredients. And Olson's in-store smokehouse with delicious hardwood smoked specialties. Quality you can trust because they stand behind it. There's always an Olson at Olson's Piggly Wiggly.
Full of all the nerve.
Well, you were sensational, pussycat. Roll it.
Hey everybody, we're back on the Ned the Dead Show starring Doc Moreau. What do you say, Doc?
Hang on, kids. Gamera is on his way.
Oh, yeah.
And the foxy space witches are about to show up.
Oh, yeah, the foxy space witches.
Bless their little hearts.
Oh, you gotta love them. You gotta love the space witches, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean about that?
I'm glad to see you here, by the way. I heard you got picked up.
Well, picked up by whom?
DWNP, driving without no pants. Yeah. But seriously, folks.
That was nice. That was very, very nice. That was very well done. Wouldn't be the first time in Green Bay television that had happened, though. Green Bay television has a history.
Sorry about that.
Ask your grandparents there, kids, about Green Bay. Green Bay television has a little history of some...
Uncle somebody?
There's some dudes in Green Bay television have done some horrible things with a raincoat and a supporter and bad intentions. You know what I mean? What are you wearing? Raincoat, a supporter, and bad intentions. I'm always wearing bad intentions, but usually I'm covering them with stretchy fabric. But when I just wear a raincoat and a supporter, which is not the largest
stretchy, absorbent fabric.
Right, exactly. Thanks for that. Hey, is this ever ending, Joe? Thank you. He's got the 10, 9, thank goodness.
I see fingers.
When we look over at Joe, and it's like, please, Joe, please, count us down. 2, 1,
end this.
It's wonderful. This must be the control center.
Well, how you doing?
Hello? Where are we now? Can't you tell us your identity? You see? I explain and understand the language.
Man, I wish Tom would explain his foot in Akio's butt.
Yes, everybody understands that language.
We waited for you.
Then you do understand our Earth language.
Of course. This ultra-speaking machine translates telepathically all languages.
Oh, boy. Science has advanced here much more than on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Miss, can you tell me which star this is? And can you tell us the distance to the Earth?
The star we are on we call Terra. And the star is exactly like the Earth and has the same atmosphere. Our star is situated exactly on the other side of the sun from your Earth.
I understand. Terra and the Earth are twin planets then. Why didn't we know it was there? You see, it's simple. The Earth and Terra are on a line, but with the sun all staying between us, you can't see them. Akio, it's a great discovery. The Earth and Venus, Jupiter, then there's Uranus, Saturn, and then Mercury, Mars, Pluto, and Neptune. That makes 9 planets, and Terra is the 10th.
You're right.
It's Gaius again.
Barbella, it's a nuisance. Open the pit.
Yes.
Young lady, excuse me. Barbarella's your name?
Yes, its translation is sweet as a little bird.
And my name is Flobella. It means pretty as a flower.
Where are the other people here? Akio, see the water again? It's running backwards like before. It's against the law of gravity.
We control the laws of nature here through our science.
Oh. You're quite superior. Because I looked in my telescope every single night. You see, I was searching for a planet like this. I knew somewhere there should be a star, highly intelligent, that had no wars or accidents.
Or roundabouts.
It's that monster again.
This is our watchdog. He's called Quira. And we can control his actions. Don't worry.
Gaius is running. I don't understand. Why do you have such monsters anyway? You're so advanced and all.
You are right. Ours was truly an advanced society. We got to the point where we could control the laws of nature by advanced electronics. But then, a mixed-up computer brought calamity. We found to our regret that it made uncontrollable monsters as well.
Gee.
We attempted to send out some signals, thinking someone would hear us. There was no answer, though.
Oh, gosh. You see, those were the waves reported by our Dr. Shiga.
You see, those who were still alive got on a big spaceship, hoping to find another star, but it fell. Now just the 2 of us are left alone. Then we heard a call. Someone was on a small ship we sent out to probe the area. And that's how you 2 were brought here.
I see.
We've since been confined to the base here. We can't go out.
Observe out there. It's getting colder and colder. Completely bound in by glaciers in just 5 hours. Barbella?
What you are looking at now used to be a great city. That was long ago.
Phew.
It's the home of monsters now.
Well then, can't we go back to Earth at once? You'll be welcome there.
Thank you. We'll have the flying saucer checked, so we can make the trip before we're blocked in.
Aren't we lucky? Gee, if Gamera were only here now. Don't worry, I'm sure Gamera's looking for us.
Gamera?
back at the Old Dead the Dead show starring Doc Moreau. How are you, Big Doc? Doc Moreau, all right, I love you. I don't mean to be whacking at you.
I'm off my mark.
Hey, once again, I want to tell you guys, come to our fabulous Facebook page, facebook.com/NedTheDead. You know what, dude? I made a huge mistake at one point. You know, I have this email address, nedthedead@new.rr.com, right? I have that. That's a Ned the Dead address. Unfortunately, I made the mistake of using it for my personal life as well. And so I have to call, like, try getting a mortgage, right? And then they ask you, what's your email? Which now, it really didn't dawn on me that everyone would now ask that. And then I have to say, nedthedead@new.rr.com. And they're like, excuse me, how do you spell it? NEDTHEDEAD. like, what kind of what 50-year-old does that?
Yeah.
What loser of a 50-year-old does that?
So your last name is The Dead?
Right, what's your email?
And I find
do you have one?
T in
do you
my
have one?
contact list.
You don't have one, do you? I didn't think.
Dick Tracy here, closing in on Muskie and those eggs. Okay, Muskie, the jig is up.
Nice of you to drop by, Mr. Tracy.
All right, Muskie, fork over those eggs.
You got me wrong. These eggs are about to hatch my 2 brand new store-bought Soaky toys.
Well, I'll be.
You're a brand new Soaky toy, Dick Tracy. And so am I, Muskie, the law-abiding muskrat.
Now that we're new Soaky Fun Bath toys, we can really clean up this town. Soaky soaps you clean in ocean full of fun.
Scrubbly, bubbly, flibbity, flabbity, clean before you're done.
Soaky soaps you clean, and every girl and boy gets a toy. When it's empty, it's a toy. Be on the lookout for the new Dick Tracy and Muskie Soaky toys.
Take a Soaky Fun Bath today.
It's fun.
More fun than getting dirty.
Well, of all the nerve.
Well, you were sensational, Pussycat. Roll it.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Oh, look at that. Right? He knows what that means. You see, wait, look. Get the happy look before I start singing. The look that you would normally have. Get the happy look like you're about to go on. That look. And then I'm going to sing and then change your look. Here, have the happy look. Hey, he's about to go on. Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, man.
He knows that if I'm coming up behind him with the hey, that bodes usually poorly, doesn't it?
As does my proctologist.
And really, there's some rodent skin. You know, I actually began molting recently because I know.
Do we have any Reynolds wrap out there or anything?
Yeah.
It keeps his juices in. If we could just wrap him up.
You know what was so funny? I was actually reading about invertebrates, and some of the invertebrates, they shed their exoskeleton, and then when they create a new soft skin, they drink a whole bunch of water so they swell up. So when the new one, they're not stuck in there because they make themselves fat so that the new skin develops, because otherwise they'd be all squashed.
This is the lounge. It's just above the control center. Now you rest here until we can repair the ship.
Thanks.
Ship only holds 2, you know. So what are we going to do with...
I realize that. There's time to make adjustments. I'll run tests. I'll check with our scanner to see if the boys are poisonous. If not, the boys will become our rations.
What? Rations? As in food rations?
That's how they get you. They look all foxy in their little capes and space boots.
Next thing you know,
they're eating your brains.
You make the final check on the ship.
You think we're really gonna go home? Don't worry. The girls said we'd go home just as soon as the spaceship is repaired. Yeah, and just think how excited they'll get on Earth. How groovy the girls are. They'll be a big hit down there. Right, Akio?
Hey, short pants, snap out of it.
That's strange.
Strange? He's not talking.
Now, boy, listen. You are to answer all questions that are asked you.
Yes.
Pay attention. Let your mind imagine what it would most like now. Think. Try to concentrate. Are you thinking? What's the matter? Go on, complete the thought. I see, right away.
Oh, donuts.
Now, will you answer my questions until the food is ready?
Yes.
Are you in pain?
No, it feels nice.
I see. What?
Akio! What is it, Akio?
Dude, go on, smack him.
Akio, what's the matter? Akio! Akio, answer me,
This
Akio!
is a nuisance. All right. Now concentrate again. You know Gaius. Are there many monsters on Earth?
Not now. Gamera got them all.
Gamera? Is that a creature? This creature's looking for you, you said? Think. Remember it.
Gamera's the friend of children.
The friend of children?
Yes. He appears when we need him. He saved a child in Hokkaido once. He knocked Gaius out when Gaius tried to eat the child. He saved two boys, too, when virus attacked the Earth. You know, that's strange. I'm sure I remember you stopped moving. I had a feeling I ate a lot of Mother's donuts. Your mother sure makes donuts real great. I'm starving. Just the thought of it. I'm not hungry, just thirsty.
and annoying.
And smug.
And really annoying.
Yes.
The spaceship.
All checked. We can leave whenever you're ready.
Good, at last. Here, prepare all the food you see on these cards. Use sleeping powder.
Sleeping?
Right. And when they're unconscious, under the effects of our powder, we'll gobble their brains raw.
Eat their brains?
All the knowledge that has been handed down is stored now in their complicated brain cells. And so, if we eat their brains, that knowledge will help us to adapt. We can accomplish it, just as our bacteria do here, to become higher animals.
I understand, yes.
Hey. Hey, everybody, it's...
You know, you're sitting in the popcorn, you know.
Hey.
There's concessions back there, you know.
Go ahead, go enjoy.
Well, you know, Stephen Hawking recently warned us about making contact with alien species. Well, now we know why. They may look like pretty space chicks, but they'll eat your brains. Oh, yeah. But they look so cute in their little capes and space boots. Don't they, though? As a friend of mine once told me, I miss the future. Because in the future that we used to watch, in the old days, they dressed better, they had flying cars and crap. Future these days, not so good. What is it?
Hey, sorry about that. Hey, welcome back to the... Well, you're probably almost done, aren't you? What have you been talking about this whole time? I got all carried away. That's what I do in the morning after I shower. I towel off just a little, and then I drip dry by doing those moves back there. That's a lot of fun. The wife loves that. Let me tell you.
Still dripping.
She's still vomiting.
What happens when you breathe on a mirror? You can actually see your breath, but you cannot see whether it's fresh and clean and pleasing to other people. If you want to feel safe, use Micron. Micron Oral Antiseptic, the most effective mouthwash you can buy to stop bad breath germs. Let's say these G's are the germs, breeding in your mouth and throat. Other mouthwashes reduce the number of germs, but moments later, new ones start growing back to threaten your breath. Micron is different. It not only kills germs on contact, but it keeps the number of germs much lower, much longer. It's been proved more effective hours longer than any other mouthwash. So you can feel safer hours longer with Johnson & Johnson's new Blue Micron, most effective mouthwash you can buy to stop bad breath germs.
Script preparation, photography, and editing. Quite a bit of absolute junk.
Roll it. Hey, everybody. We're back on the Old Dead Dead Show. Sorry about that.
We have a Gamera update. He's still coming. He hasn't shown up yet.
Yeah, please don't say that again.
There's a SmackDown approaching.
Yeah, I bet there is.
A Kaiju SmackDown.
Why are you holding your Kaiju? Kaiju. Let's say that on three together. We can do that one on three. 1, 2, 3. Kaiju. Doesn't it sound like we need a Kleenex? Like both of us need a Kleenex? Oh, yeah, the mold has been bad this year. Hey, by the way, have you had any of those damn earwigs still?
Oh.
You have those earwigs?
Yeah.
Do you have them?
Yeah.
Do you have... No, I don't mean that. You know what I'm talking... Don't do that. You know what I'm talking about? What is with those sick little gross things, the earwigs? When did that happen? What? No, there's no global warming, except there's now huge scads of insects that were never known in this land before. You know what I'm saying? They're horrid. They're like this. They're horrible. They're actually more frightening than the stupid movie. And we found them in our bed lately, and Dad, I'm waiting to find one, you know.
Hello, my dear. I just came from my son.
Elsa, how nice.
Thank you for keeping Tom.
No trouble at all. However, Tom and Akio are still not back. I don't understand it at all.
Oh? Where did they go? I wonder if Tomoko knows where they went.
Elsa, there's no use asking my daughter anything. I'm sure the boys have told her not to tell. She says they're lost in space.
In space?
Yes. Tom wanted to stay with us longer. He must have run away, knowing you were coming.
I'm sure he did.
Of course. He must have run away. How cute.
Well, Tom can stay with us a few days more.
You're very kind. Thank you. I'm much obliged. I'll see you later.
As long as you're here, can't you stay for tea?
I'd like to, but I can't today. Thank you.
I understand.
Thank you again for your trouble.
Take care.
Oh, Auntie.
Why, Tomoko.
They are lost in space. It's true. Akio and your Tom did go.
What really happened? Can you take us there?
Mm-hmm. Kondo, it's awful.
Oh.
Hurry. Hurry.
What's the matter? Oh. Well, they left their bikes here.
There was an announcement by the Aerospace Bureau, and I'm going to repeat exactly what they said. The flying saucer scare was simply an illusion or made-up story.
No, it's true. It is. I saw it with my own eyes.
Darling, listen. The Apollo crew said there are no living things out there at all. That our Earth is the only oasis there is. There are no living things elsewhere. There are no living things in space.
But the boys really did get on the saucer. And when they did, it took off.
No, dear.
Don't you think that is the truth?
Of course. I know it. You never lie. You're a little lady, a good girl. Yes, don't cry. I'll find Akio and Tom. Hmm?
It's true.
The policeman is our friend.
But all other grown-ups are holes.
I know you can.
Happier now, huh?
I give up, I guess.
The observatory. We'll check.
Thanks, Todd. Good idea.
Surely you don't take her seriously. The observatory can't be brought into this now.
She said she saw
She's just a young child, and I'm convinced she just imagined she saw it. The boys are around here somewhere. I just know that they are. Please, you've got to look for them right now.
Ah, sure, I will. Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Because psychologists insist that if you believe everything a child says, it's educationally and psychologically wrong.
It's easy to say. Tomoko there. She doesn't lie.
You mustn't listen.
Brother! God's going to find you, so don't give up! Please, dear God, look after the boys and save them.
Well, isn't this appealing? Yes? You are hungry, aren't you?
Oh, yes, yes. Tom, look, our favorite donut. Sure looks great.
Powdered donuts.
Sleep powdered donuts.
Looks just like the ones Mother makes, doesn't it?
Please eat. Eat, won't you?
Thanks, Barbella. Just a minute. What is it? Be quiet. anything at all. I must have imagined it. Let's eat, come on.
I'm coming, you little weenies.
I'll give you half. Thank you. It's good. Hey, Akio! Akio, what is it? What's the matter? Oh.
The sleeping powder took effect. Go on, hurry. Right.
No, you're going too slow.
Quick, before he starts talking again. Can't you just see Tom in 30 years?
Falling off a bar stool somewhere.
Cut here. Remove the skull in this area.
Everybody, we're back on the Ned the Dead Show. What do you think,
Isn't this
Doc?
fun? Aren't you enjoying this?
Oh, I
I
love
just love when Gamera comes flying out of the water. He looks like the Millennium Falcon escaping Mos Eisley. Don't you think?
Yeah, yeah. I do. It kind of reminds me of my sump pump crock. Have you ever been, do you have a sump pump? You have a sump pump. You live right by water, don't you?
Oh.
Yeah, so you probably have like, what, 5 sump pumps? Is that right?
I live by mosquitoes, too.
You know, I grew up in a place where they didn't have sump pumps. I remember I bought this house in a realtor, so I go down in the basement. I was aware of sump pumps, but I wasn't really skilled with their, actual usage and stuff like that.
You weren't up
well,
on
I
the
go
sump
down there and I see the sump pump, and then she says, "You want to go look? You're gonna want to go look in the sump pump crock."
Oh, yeah.
And I said to her, I believe I actually said this. I said, "No, you will look in the sump pump crock. I am not going within 100 miles of a covered hole in my basement floor, covered with a 70-pound concrete top."
Look at it!
No, I'm not going to the crock!
Look at it!
I will not go to the crock! Oh, the earwigs!
Four? Not bad, Barney boy.
Hello, chump, champ.
Let's go, Tyrone. I've got an idea.
Yes, sir, a glass of Welchade coming up. Welchade's the Power Pack Refresher because it's made with genuine Welch's grape juice, and grapes are rich in levulose, the natural energy food you athletes need.
Yeah, and I love that good grape taste. Down in front, Barney. 4.
Hey, what the?
Barney, a hole in one. Have some Welchade, Barney. Welchade's the Power Pack Refresher.
Oh boy, hole in one, here I come. 4.
And 4 extra power get Welchade. With my picture on the can.
Perhaps it would be better to go to someone with film experience.
Another great shot. Roll it.
A hula baby, a hula baby got a hula loo from Honolulu, and a rock a hula baby of mine. Oh, you're rocking a hula baby of mine. Ooh, oh. Damn. How do you like that one? How'd you like that?
Wow, good spank.
Thank you very much. Big spank at the end. I try to...
Knocking your mark off.
Nah, I think I'll tell you what. I am approaching the 2 years of no smoking. You know that? Yeah, 2 years, believe it or not.
Man.
And the great part of the 2 years of no smoking is the voice for a while got a little crazy. And now I have a melodiferous, odiferous, is it? Melodorous, whatever. I think it's melodorous. I have a melodorous sound that has really been nice. And I can sing things that I really couldn't sing before. And
how's your tremolo?
It's nice. My tremolo's like when it starts, it just doesn't stop. I mean, I can get it to... That's fun. You do that.
It's hypnotic.
It's Gamera. Gamera is the children's friend. It's here for them, Florabella.
It's bad timing.
Let's take care of it. Gamera can't beat Guiron. I'll try the missile first.
Didn't do any good. Let Guiron out.
Hey, boy, watch that knife.
He is a knife.
Hey, boy.
I've got a splitting headache. Ow.
That can't be good.
him right.
Akio! What's happened? Old lady! Old lady!
Kid, this ain't the time to be yodeling.
Which you suck at.
We must cook them. Or, wait a minute. There's no response. That's strange. Gamera must have put it out of order.
It's the only one left. If it's no good, then...
You're right. We'll eat their brains after we fix the ship. Let's attend to it.
It's awful. Akio!
There you go, kid. I knew you wanted to hit him, too.
It hurts. What happened to my hair? There's no time to worry about that. I just found out. These people are cannibals, huh? They're not fixing the ship just to take us back to Earth. They want to go back there to eat people. Let's run. But my head! Here, wear this.
How did they get out?
They know, I guess. And so they're attempting to run away.
I'll soon stop that. You'd get away, eh?
We're right back to the starting cage. Run! Akio, you're smart. I reset the carriers. Tom, look. See there? Hip-hooray! The cannibals are gone. Quick! Let's go break the handle so they can't operate it. Okay. All set. Good. Victory! They'll not return here again. There, it's done. Well, I think that'll hold them all right. Say goodbye forever.
Not quite.
We broke the control, but you couldn't return.
But we adjusted the control and set it for a round trip.
Okay, let's go.
Stay where you are.
Let me go. We're not good to eat.
Get up there. Hands above your head. Back to back. Contact. Hurry. Go repair the spaceship.
Where could they have gone? Even the police are worried about it.
Well, I'll certainly give Tom a good licking, all right. That is when he finally gets back.
I'm so very sorry.
It's not your fault.
I hope they return.
There they are. There's the little girl. Tomoko, will you tell us about the spaceship you saw? Will you?
Wait a second. Just who are you?
Are you Akio's mother? We have recently learned that a spaceship was seen in these parts.
A policeman reported the missing boys. So we came here to check on the spaceship theory.
Oh, no.
Elsa.
Is it true, then?
Tomoko, tell us your story, all right?
Oh, sir. Do they know where the ship went, its destination?
We don't know. The ship, so they say, flew very rapidly. We only know about the mysterious waves that have been received. Come, tell us the story.
Tomoko, tell us.
Did you see anything?
What did it look like?
Tomoko, tell us.
Did you
Get out of the shape. Did you see anybody around? Can you tell us anything more?
What do we do, Akio? Can we get out? I miss Mama. Have courage, Tom. We have to look for a way to escape. I wish Gamera would come and help us out. He should be right here now. I can't hear. Let's try and call. Gamera! 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 Your dark pistol? Oh, yeah. Good. That switch, hit it. Hold on. Okay. I didn't hit it. You aimed a little high. Tell me, how many shots to go? I've still got 3 more. Trust me. Control contact you hit. The same contact. Try it again. Okay. It closed it all, Keo.
There, fixed at last. What do we do? We can't control it from here. Hurry. Let's escape to Earth. Lobella, what about these boys? Leave them. Lots of others on Earth. Quick, quick.
Whoa, Ginsu!
Like so much sushi!
We'll never be able to get to Earth. Please, wait. What is it?
It hurts. I can't move. Help me. Robella.
You know the rules of our planet. Those who are useless have to go. It's the only solution.
You.
We're on. He's getting closer, see? We'll both be killed as the end.
Yeah, I believe he said. So Joe is our, he's like the guy that kind of keeps us on track here, right? Big Joe Ruppel. And what did he say just
He's
now?
our male cheerleader.
Strike it while
Yay,
it
team.
stinks, I believe is what he said. What? Not real sure. What? I know. Well, he meant like get going because, when we're hot, but he used the term, I believe that's a colloquialism. Where did you grow up, Joe?
Oh, around here,
Around here, so strike it while it stinks. Was that something that you used to say when you were by the fishing hole, or what was that all about? Yeah, I don't even want to think.
We so need that on a t-shirt.
No.
That's right up there with, that's going to itch when she dries.
Ned the Dead Show, strike it while it stinks.
Or spank it.
You know what, friends? If you could go to our Facebook and let's start collecting ideas for slogans for our t-shirts, because we want to start a line of stuff, right?
And our
we
bumper
want to have
stickers.
stuff.
And
All
our
right, go to
bumpers.
facebook.com/NedTheDead and give us some ideas about slogans that we could have on our stuff. T-shirts or hats or whatever, cummerbunds, whatever it is.
There she is, the Lark by Studebaker.
A compact with performability.
You know about performability in the Lark?
Yep.
About the new Lark steering system, new brakes, new front wheel suspension, the Skybolt 6?
Sure do.
How come?
I took a demonstration drive.
Figures. You have to drive the Lark to believe it. See your Studebaker dealer tomorrow and take a demonstration drive.
Tell him we sent you.
No excess wiring to the pits, allowing more intelligibility. Roll it.
Hey, kids, back at the old Dead the Dead show starring Doc Moreau. What do you think, Doc Moreau, man?
Oh, I love a good kaiju smackdown.
You know that, man?
You've had a good one.
Well, some man.
Yeah.
That's right, baby. It is. Kaiju Smackdown. I know you love it.
Kaiju Smackdown.
See, and I know
Kaiju Smackdown. Here comes Gamera.
See, this is why I got a little crazy during tonight's show, because if I don't, that stuff starts. You don't want to have. He does it during the lore. We break into the movie with it. You can't give him too much of that. And I love you, but I know that this kaiju stuff is. I know you live for this, and I even on the 5th repeat, I know that you.
Well, you gotta love Gamera because he has more respect for property values than Godzilla. I mean, he goes to some other planet and trashes that joint.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct, Doc. I'll tell you what, everybody. That's the thing about Doc Moreau. Being here with him, he feels it. He lives it. You live it, don't you? You live it, don't you? You are as close to kaiju. Don't do that anymore, okay? If you don't mind. I'll tell you what. I don't really need to see what's under anything you wear. You know what I'm saying? Well, oh, look at what's under. Yes, I do. Oh. Yes, I need to.
My little pal.
a dance, he's trying to get those metal things out. Unless the metal's out, his legs won't retract.
You know, Tom, you want to hit short pants again.
We don't mind. Give him a little smack.
Then he can't use his jets at all. See that? Now Guiron's heading for us. Quick, hurry! The control, which is it? I don't know. Never mind, push him off, hurry!
Lucky!
We've accomplished something, but we're not out yet. This must be the end. Even Gamera can't help us. I get so angry. I don't like to give up. I wish we had a weapon of some kind. I know. Still wishing can't do any good. Let's look around.
I don't understand. Gamera isn't dead. It's a last resort, but I'll get him.
Gamera! The hole! You must try and get it! Throw it at it!
What's the matter? What's going on?
No, Gamera. Yes, he's coming. I'll report it. Oh, I made a mistake.
Yes? Yes, this is he. I don't believe it. It's utterly ridiculous.
Doctor, I see Gamera on my telescope.
What's that?
The spaceship's in his mouth.
It's hard to realize.
But it's true. Yes, it is. The boys were taken from here.
I hope she's right.
Yes, I am so.
I hope what you're saying is true.
Cut it out. It's not right to tease her. You know, Gamera's a friend to children, yes. Yes.
Oh, Con.
Huh? Yes, dear.
Thank you.
It's quite all right.
Where's the place?
Beyond the mountain.
Thank you. Excuse me, are you their mothers?
Yes, and I also.
I am Dr. Shiga. I'm very surprised. Gamera was seen headed this way, with a spaceship in his mouth.
And our children?
Look, there's Gamera.
Don't go down there.
Tomoko!
Are you all right? We were worried.
We should have believed her. There are times, I guess, when our children are telling the truth, aren't there?
Yes, you're right.
Tom! Tomoko! Are you all right? We were worried. We're okay.
Your glasses.
Oh, it's all right. My glasses keep slipping when I get excited.
Thanks. We're back.
Akio, Tom. Are you all right? I'm glad you're home. Still and all, you made everybody worry over you.
You're right. Everybody? Mother? I'm sorry.
Oh, I see. Are you showing us your penitence? Is that the idea?
They did it on the star. They cut his hair.
Space creatures did it?
Con?
Huh?
Listen, Con. There are space people like you, too.
Akio, Tom.
Ah, Dr. Shiga. We discovered a new planet and saw space people. Yes, we thought there'd be a highly civilized and peaceful planet where there were no wars or accidents.
Or roundabouts!
But we found out Earth's the best, and that we should work to make it better. We shouldn't long for other stars. Just try love instead. Stop wars and no more accidents. I guess that's all I can ask.
You're right. Yes, and your explanation does you honor.
Thanks. Gamera's pulling in his head. Is he going? So long, Gamera. Thank you, Gamera. Goodbye, Gamera. Goodbye, Gamera. Goodbye, Gamera. Thanks, Gamera. Goodbye, Gamera. Goodbye. So long. Goodbye. Goodbye, Gamera. We'll never forget you.
Come on, buddy, come on in. Come on in, Thaddeus. Here we go, everyone. It's Thaddeus Rainitz. Get between us, Thaddeus. It's Thaddeus Rainitz. Here we go. He's our friend. He's just here in the studio. Stop by to check out the show. Don't do that. Get out of here now.
What?
Wow,
What was
everybody. I know. That'll allow him to have his kids. Wait till his kids see that. They have to stay up till 1 a.m. in order to see that.
He was saying he needs his oil can.
Yeah, and he's going to tell them, hey, I'm on TV. But it's going to be 1 o'clock in the morning. They'll be passed out. See you, everybody. Turn and enjoy.
Thanks for watching Ned the Dead and Doc Moreau. Remember to check out their stuff at nedthedead.com.